Hello everybody, my name is the Drock900 and welcome back to more Pokemon Black. In the last episode, we went through all of Route 13 and we pretty much just did a nice little walk on the beach out here in Undella Town and a little bit more. In this episode, we're going to do a little bit more exploring around Undella Town. Okay. Whew, boy. Ran out of breath right there. Okay. We want to talk to this person real quick. I believe it is... Yes, this person right here gives HMO 6 Dive. There's only one place in the game, if we're aware, we can use them at. Mostly out in the Undella Bay location from over yonder. But anyway, fair warning, do not enter this house. If your Pokemon are in the mid to high 60s, you can do so. But as for my team right now, not yet. How's the egg doing? God, how long will this stupid thing hatch? But anyway, while we're going through here, okay, good. We got some new Pokemon that we can find out here by surfing, which are pretty cool. But anyway, two of them are Mantike, and it's evolved form Mantine. These are some of the best special walls out there. I mean, they can take a lot of good special electrical hits that pretty well, and holy crap, they are really good Pokemon that I would recommend. Okay, next up is Wailmer. Wailmer, once it evolves, it will have some of the highest HP out of all the water types, and it's a damn good one too. The problem that I have with it is that the rest of its stats don't seem to suit it properly, even in its final evolution, which we can find out in the Undella Bay. I'm not going to cover that Pokemon yet, but I'm sure that we will in due time. Alright, unlike you, I will let you see a very special thing, so follow me. This is a rich boy, but the people that we're going to be seeing is the riches. Alright, isn't it great? Isn't it spacious? This is my dad's villa, and I can use it freely. But when I came here, surprisingly, there was nothing to do, so now I'm bored. As you may know, my dad is totally obsessed with items and the ruins. Hey, you're bored, aren't you? Come here tomorrow, too. I don't mind having a battle with you. This kid right here will offer you to battle once again, but if you come here tomorrow, someone else will battle you as well. So before I go on to the next Pokemon, let's talk to you real quick. As you can see, I'm an ultra-rich billionaire. As you can see, my hobby is to collect rare items. In fact, this outfit is ultra expensive and rare. Can you see it? Can you? Something that this billionaire wants to get his hands on, even if it means spending a lot of money. Do you have such a rare item, do you? I could give you this. Okay, this person right here is looking for relic items. We're not going to worry about that yet, but I will be covering it in a later episode. Okay. So now that I'm done talking about that, let's move on to the next Pokemon. Two more of them is Remoraid, and it's evolved form Octillery. These can be pretty good Pokemon if they have the pretty nice ability known as Sniper. Sniper is an ability that pretty much just does more damage if it's like a projectile-like attack, like Hyper Beam, Solar Beam, and whatever. It's a good move if you know how to use it. Okay, I could have sworn I picked up that item. Am I just going insane? But no big deal. Now, there's one last Pokemon that we can find that we can also find from Route 13. I never mentioned this. And that Pokemon is Luvdisc. Ugh. This is one of the most generic Pokemon I have ever seen. How generic? Well, how about this? You take a generic water type, give it crummy stats everywhere except for speed, giving us an ability that doubles the speed of it in the rain, and call it a day. Luvdisc sucks horribly. I do not recommend this Pokemon at all. It is a terrible Pokemon with crummy stats all over the board. Okay. So now we're out here on Route 14. We got 7 new Pokemon that we can find. We're actually seeing some much shorter Pokemon out here in the wild. Thank God for that. Alright, 2 of them is Jigglypuff, and the other one is Wigglytuff. We're seeing a lot of Pokemon with evolutionary lines in it, aren't we? But anyway, these two Pokemon are decent special walls, I guess, but unfortunately, any good physical hit that comes into contact with it, it's almost guaranteed to go down. So, be careful how you use this thing. And I just can't really see myself recommending this to anyone, really. Okay. Alright, next up is Tropius. Tropius is a very unique Pokemon. It's a grass flying type. And yes, it does have a major weakness to ice. But hey, I find it to be a pretty nice Pokemon. Do I recommend it? Not so much. It does have a pretty nice appearance, though, being based around that of like a tropical banana tree or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, enough about that. Let's see. Next up is Altaria. Altaria is actually a very nice, normal flying dragon type. I think it becomes a fairy type in the next generation. I don't fully remember. I don't know. I did not do so much research enough. But anyway, Altaria is a pretty good Pokemon, and it does know some pretty good moves right off the bat. And you can find them in pretty high levels if found in the right spot. Alright. Next up is Beheeyem. Beheeyem is alright, I guess. It's a decent psychic type, but I just can't. You're already this far into the game. You already probably have a really good psychic type already. You know, I don't have a psychic type, but hey, what are you gonna do? Next up is Shuckle. There's a movement that I usually do when I say Shuckle. But I'll get into that later. But anyway, Shuckle. This thing is mostly meant to be a wall. Nothing else. But hey, it's a nice Pokemon. Mostly meant to be a wall. I mean, it has the highest base defense and special defense that I have ever seen. Like base 250 or something like that. It's a good Pokemon, but it's mostly meant to be a wall. Alright. Next, finally, we have Mienshao. If you remember, what's his name from the Elite Four group, he has a very, very nice move. He has a very nice Pokemon, and it's Mienshao. It is a great special attack, or good physical attacker. I can't talk today. Okay. Not a whole lot can be said about Mienshao. It's good for dealing out of good hits, and if used correctly, good Pokemon. I have to get some ice cream after this, calm my throat and just. Whoa. Working all day today, and I was talking a whole lot today. Good lord. So that's why my voice kind of sounds a little hoarse at the moment. And I apologize if I don't speak that much, but hey, ow. Rude. Okay, come on. Come on, don't hit yourself, please. Yes. And done. Alright. Hey, take that, Jay. Okay. And let's see here. I know my Pokemon are low in health. I know. Just shush your face. Now I know out here we're going to be finding a lot of new Pokemon. Well, high level Pokemon, excuse me. So let me get some. Let me throw up a repel. It still sounds disgusting, good lord. Alright. Ooh, a Reaper Cloth. If you have a Dusclops and trade that, we'll be able to get Dusknoir. Great Pokemon, great Pokemon. I like it. Alright. Ooh. It was a ripple in the water. Okay. Alright, there's a little bit more I want to explore. I'm not gonna go through all of this, but there should be... Ah! There you are. Greetings to you, strong Pokemon trainer who came to Dragon Spiral Tower. Are you not making friends with Reshiram? There is a saying. Is somewhere in this world there is someone who understands you. It feels like that person is right beside you, even if you're as far apart as the end of the land and the top of the sky. As my Lord N and his Pokemon understand one another, so too do you and your Pokemon understand one another. Which is my reason for giving you this. Team 08, woke up. Alright. The Legend of Unova is about Pokemon and people working together to build a new world. The message is that simple and that strong. It changes the world, making you a hero. Anyone can become a hero. And as each one of us change what is in our world, our power to change, so the world itself changes. Regarding Team Plasma, I am an officer of the International Police, and you must supply the information I request. Indeed I shall. Team Plasma changed me, but it could not change the world. I'm looking forward to seeing how you lot will do. I beg you will accept my thanks. Gets us not without standing there is yet to but 2 of the 7 sages still at large. What do you think? What do they think of? What do they hope for? I'm intensely interested to know this. To depart at once. Thank you, Mr. Big-Headed Man. Okay. Alright. So now that that's all out of the way, let's just avoid that trainer. Now we're gonna head towards probably one of the craziest looking cities I've ever seen. And what is this? Ooh! I'm actually heading towards that route. Welcome to the biggest city that you'll ever see here. Well, kind of. Welcome to Black City. If you're playing white, this will be, I believe, White Forest, I believe it is. Oh yeah. Okay. So, come on. Here we go. Come on, I need this. Thank you. We're checking something from over here. And good lord. Okay. So anyway, in the White Forest, there is actually a large amount of grassy areas where we can find so many Pokemon. And even though the Black Town may not look like much, this is all of what there is at the very moment. In fact, let me check in the mart real quick. Is there anything here in the mart? Nothing but mail. Phenomenal. Okay. We got all this over here. No, thank you. That guy's is missing. Oh, there they are. I was gonna say he's missing his face, so that means he's the Slender Man. Okay. All right. So there's a Pokemon outbreak that's onto this specific route. So holy crap, where'd it go? There it is. Woo! Okay. Alright guys, welcome to Route 15. And holy crap, we got a lot of... Well, we actually got 7 Pokemon to talk about at Route 15. Alright, so here we go. So, first up is Fearow. Fearow is a great physical attacker and it knows how to deal a lot of good damage. Unfortunately, they are not as bulky and they can't take a lot of good hits, so... They're also very fast, and I like that. So, if you want a decent flying type at this particular time of the game, you could do worse. This flying type is probably one of the top, at the top of my, or close to the top of my recommendation list. Alright. Marowak is up next. Marowak is a decent ground type. It's slow, but honestly, you're not really missing out on this one particular one. I mean, I do like it, but the problem that I have with it is very slow, like many ground types. Next up is Gligar, and it's evolved on Gliscor. I think I used actually no, I did not. Gliscor. It is a very interesting Pokemon. It's not as physically offensive as I thought it was, but Gliscor is more of a defensive Pokemon, which I don't know why, because the creatures that it's based around are very offensive Pokemon, or creatures, I guess. Alright. Next up is Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is a very nice physically offensive normal type. And crazy enough as it is, it doesn't suck. So, honestly, Kangaskhan could be a good Pokemon. It's not bad, but I don't think it can take a lot of good hits like in many normal types. Not saying it's a bad Pokemon, but I am saying that it's worth looking into. Now, I love this. I'm so looking forward to talking about these next two Pokemon because I usually like to save the best for last. Two more Pokemon that we can find out here are Pupitar and its evolved form Tyranitar. These are pretty much the Gen 2 versions of the Dragonite line. And holy crap, we can find these at, for Pupitar especially, we can find these at very high levels, like somewhere probably in the low 60s or something. Or maybe it's where's the low 60s? Yeah, we can find them between levels 58 and 60 out here. So if you want to have a really good hard-hitting Pokemon becomes an awesome rock dark type, Tyranitar is a good one. And I mean a damn good one. Alright. So that's it for the new Pokemon we can find. And I don't have a Pokemon that knows Strength. Dang it! Well, I've actually been meaning to do this for a while, but I kind of kept forgetting to do that, so... Ugh. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, Sharpedo could learn that too, nice. So, I am going to get rid of Crunch. I'm going to keep the Elemental Fangs on standby because you can never tell when those could be useful. Okay. Should also probably turn this on too because that'll be useful. Okay, here we go. Alright, now I think there's actually a really nice item that we can get from right here. I just gotta make sure I don't screw it up like I almost did. There we go. Ooh, the upgrade. Nice. That trains a Porygon into a Porygon 2, which is a very nice Pokemon. But once it evolves into Porygon Z, good lord. And hey, check it out. It's that Swarm Pokemon that we can find out here. Nice. Alright. Oh, okay, thank God. She's not gonna look at me. Ooh, Kangaskhan. Hey, big guy. But, could you please go away? Thank you. Okay, let's just hop down here. I don't know if this person moves. No, she doesn't. I need to put up more repels. Gligar right here. But I am not interested at the moment, so please go away. Woo, someone dropped a perfectly good Ultra Ball on the floor. Phenomenal. Alright, and what's over here? Nice. Man, I'm finding lots of good items right off the bat. Unless if you're a Pupitar, go away. And unfortunately, you were not a Pupitar. And we're close to a dark grassy area, but not where I want to be. Okay. Let's see here. What else is there? Okay, that's worthless. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we need to come in here real quick. This place is actually something pretty interesting. Hello? Hi, hello. You came here. That means you're a visitor? Huh? No. You came all the way here? Ah, you're a trainer. Are you in the middle of your journey? Ah, this is your trainer card. What? You have all the gym badges? Great. You may be able to... Professor Park! Quick. She doesn't get out much, does she? Oh, there you are. Professor, do you have a minute? I think you do. Listen. This kid is a trainer who has all the gym badges. All of them. I am sure the trainer can operate it. I have told you many times, this adventure is great indeed, but without a professional trainer... What? You have the gym badges? All of them? Fantastic! Fantastical! Yoo! Spinning in circles! What a great day. Great. Unbelievable. Hi, I am Professor Andrew Park. You... Derek. Derek, are you willing to participate in an ambitious experiment that will make history? This device is called Poke-Transfer. It connects blah 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 called DS systems, meanwhile blah blah of malicious and dead while evoking blah blah. Ergo energy particles will blah blah and the frequency as you see with falling Pokemon, the alpha of waves blah blah, which I blah blah blah. Good lord. And I thought I had a cracking voice. This guy's practically pubescent all over the place. Whew, okay. Basically what these people are saying is... Okay. Oh boy. Basically, what these people are saying... If you have Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum on standby, with this game in sync, you can actually transfer Pokemon from that game over to this particular game. So, it's a good idea, but I don't really think it's a... And I can't really do that in this particular thing because I'm using an emulator, and this thing only requires only one DS for the very thing. But anyway, so that's enough for a lot. But okay, so before I go, there is one more thing I need to quickly mention. I am going to be doing another recording tonight because I'm unable to do a recording during the day. And I have because I have a closing shift tomorrow night, and I also have another one Tuesday night, and I have another one, I believe, Thursday night. So, the recording time for me is going to be a little bit awkward. So, stay tuned for another episode of Pokemon Black as we head back to Route 16 and begin exploring new dungeons. See you guys next time. Or should I say, stay tuned!